Now started their process of going through the legal system. In downtown Dayton, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
A lot going on this weekend on this big lacrosse festival down in the Lebanon area. We have poultry days up in Versailles. The parade there tomorrow morning around 11 o'clock, Robert. Weather-wise, going to work out for the most part. What are your thoughts?
I think so. It'll work out throughout the day. I think, good. James, I'm curious. Have you ever had the white barbecue sauce that's really good on some barbecue chicken?
No, I'm kind of old school, just traditional. Just give me some.
It's an Alabama thing more so. I suggest you go through the
Kansas City barbecue.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you some Carolina barbecue. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. It really is kind of a unique thing. If you haven't tried white barbecue sauce on chicken, that's some good stuff.
I'm still waiting for the gumbo that you apparently make so well.
I gave you the gumbo.
No, Molly. Molly gave me the gumbo.
I think next will be the jambalaya. Don't worry, you'll get lots of Cajun cooking from me. And if you want good cooking tomorrow, yep, the poultry days, that's in Versailles. As far as showers, you might have to dodge a few depending on the time of day. Let's take a look. As we move throughout the morning, we'll probably be pretty dry. Noon, probably pretty dry. 4 p.m., pretty dry as well. I would still say there's the chance of an isolated shower tomorrow during this time. I think we definitely will see some rain during parts of the day, later in the evening or early in the morning. We'll talk about that. We'll show you that on the future cast, but I wouldn't cancel plans if you plan on eating some barbecue chicken. Clouds and rain right now. It's pretty cloudy, and you can see some rain too. Earlier this evening, I talked about the showers down toward the south. The bulk of that has moved farther east into West Virginia and southern parts of the state. But then we have the bulk of rain coming in from Illinois and Indiana. Now that's making its way across the region. So it's going to continue to rain here for the next several hours, be a little bit wet. You can see a couple of heavy pockets down to the south, but generally this is all light rain. You're not really seeing any thunderstorms. You might get lucky and hear a rumble of thunder, but that's about it. I mean, you can see as it moves across Indiana, it's slowly making its way now across the Miami Valley here in Ohio. So a little bit wet for the next few hours, but I think by the late morning, I mean, you might see an isolated little shower, but that's about it. So I think we're looking okay for plans tomorrow. Lacrosse Festival, that sounds pretty fun.
Tournament.
Oh, tournament. I was going to say a festival. I mean, that's cool too. A sports festival. Well, anyway, looking at some mostly cloudy skies, we'll probably stay mostly cloudy. Not too far from Versailles. In Greenville, you're seeing some showers there on the streets, a little bit wet. But in Dayton, 65 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest. Now, winds are generally going to stay at least in some component out of the south. So right now they're out of the southwest. That's going to help slowly increase the temperatures over the next few days, and that goes into our next real weather story. Our temperatures in the 90s. First 90-degree day for the year, likely as we move into next week. Temperatures now still on the cool side, mid-60s. If we see that cloud cover break up a little bit, it might drop into the upper 50s, but it will be a little bit milder tonight. But still overall pretty cool. It's 65 in Dayton, 61 in Winchester. Looks like we're all about the same page. Big reason for that is because of the cloud cover, so it's kind of moderating the temperatures a little bit. But take a look in the next several days. 77 for the high Saturday. That's still technically below average. We're usually about 81 degrees, give or take, as we move throughout the next several days. 83 for Sunday, so that's a little bit more seasonal. Upper 80s by Monday. And then we're in the 90s. Tuesday, 92 degrees, 94 for Wednesday. You know, millennials today are always nostalgic for the 90s. So there you go. Temperatures in the 90s Tuesday, Wednesday, likely even Thursday too. Now, let's take a look at the rain though. This is what we're going to be dealing with for the next couple hours. Here's a look at 2 a.m. You still see a few showers across the region. As we dry off a little bit, you'll see a little bit more clearing. You'll probably see a few more places dropping in the 50s as a result. Here's a look at 11 a.m. I told you a stray shower is possible during festival times if you're outside playing lacrosse, but not looking at a great washout. Not until we move into Saturday evening, and you can see even into early Sunday, we'll see the chance for some showers. Now, maybe even a thunderstorm. Into next week, temperatures in the 90s. While we do see a few showers here in the 7-day forecast, so far it looks like Thursday could be the wettest day out of the next 7 days.
All right, Robert, appreciate your knowledge, sir. Lawmakers said terrorists are increasingly using digital financing to fund their group.